Hi, YouTube, and welcome. This is your girl Simply Love, and I'm here again with a video for you for November 2015 spiritual love reading for you, okay? And welcome. I'd just like to say thank you to all my subscribers. You mean so very, very much to me. I hope you went back to view the video of who won from the free reading that I gave. I gave out some things. I was holding out for a little while to get everybody's name and address so I can send out the gifts. So though those should be on their way. Some of you already, let me know that you did receive your gift and your thanks. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing my videos on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Google Plus and Twitter. Thank you so much that you enjoy my videos. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your prayers for my brother. He is home now, so and everything's going pretty well. Just day by day, everything's going very well for him. And thank you so much from the Brown family for all of your prayers. And thank you for all your beautiful comments as well. I thank each of my subscribers. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you need a personal and private reading from me, all the information will be in the description box below. You may have to click more options or more in the description box on the right hand side, and it'll bring the box down. It'll extend the box and it'll show everything: my website, my phone number, my email address, and Facebook. You can contact me on Facebook also. Okay, so we're going to get into the reading for Gemini. I'm going to show you real quick the cards that I'm going to be reading from right here. Aura Tarot. And then I'm going to do the dream and inspiration card for you Halloweeners. That's going to be like something for you Halloweeners. Because they kind of remind me of Halloween. They're kind of masked characters, but with a meaning. And then we have the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue, Oracle cards. I love those. We're going to have the question, the Angel Answer cards by Doreen Virtue, and we're going to have the Love Oracle cards. That's by Tony Carmine, something or another. Tony Carmine or whatever. You all know who it is. And please don't send me an email telling me their name. I know who they are. I just can't pronounce his last name. That's the whole thing. So please don't try to correct me on it. And I know it. I see it on here. I just can't pronounce it. That's all. Okay. So let's not get too petty or anything on about different things here. And I also want to let some of you know that if you come on my channel with, a bunch of negativity or talking about other readers and things like that, which, I just don't care to hear, I'm going to block you with any kind of negativity. This is my channel. I have control of this channel. I put this channel out to help people. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I don't want nobody to feel offensive or get defensive about anything that I say, because I'm getting the messages from the Most High's angels. And the angel guides, spirit guides, are the one that leads me to say what I see in these cards with my third eye, which is my spiritual eye. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger. If you're getting mad, you're getting mad at the Most High God. I just want to tell you that now, because God don't lie, okay? And I'd hate to block you out, because you may be missing out on a blessing. It may be a blessing that you be missing out on. But if you're going to leave negative comments, I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to do. And you can go back and make up, most of them that do that, they're just trollers. They're just people trolling around and, ain't got nothing else better to do with their life. They need to sit back and listen. Those type need to sit back and really be the ones paying attention to what's going on around them, because they ain't got nothing else to do but be hate on and hate others. And that's not good. That's not a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Is for November 2015 for Gemini, okay? Go ahead and shuffle the cards. This is for Gemini. And I'm going to pull 4 cards from here. give you a story about what's going to take place for some of you Gemini. This is a general reading. I know you've all heard that by now from just about all the readers. It is general. It will resonate to some of you though out there. Some of you Geminis it's going to resonate with. It's going to, and if you want a detailed reading, as I said, look below. You'll see all my information. What I give you is I give you the truth. I'm not the reader to come to if you don't want to hear the truth. I done had, maybe one or two people that just didn't want to take heed to truth. They can't take it. They want somebody to sugarcoat something for them and tell them what they want to hear. I'm telling you right now, straight up off with you, I'm not going to be the one. I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't got time to be playing around and doing the work here of my calling, which my creator gave me to do, and play around with it and tell you things just to make you call back or things like that. No, it should be covered in one session. You don't need 20 sessions or 20 times to call somebody just to, just for a thorough reading if it's spiritually. Excuse me, some of these cards fell down. If you're spiritually in touch with the Most High God's angels, they're going to tell you everything. Yes, there's a little bit of work you got to put in when you're doing this stuff. We can't tell you what to do. God don't tell you what to do, or else you wouldn't be here. He tell you, if it was his decision, if he didn't love you that much, you wouldn't even be here. So he's not judging you. He would have judged you for, back in the time, like they say in biblical, it was supposed to have been somebody eating somebody's apple that they wasn't supposed to eat for what they say. I don't know. Somebody did something they weren't supposed to, and he could have got rid of us all right then and there, and that just would be it. But he had mercy and he has grace, and he loves us, and he's not judging us. So stop judging other people. Stop being judgmental. Be compassionate as your father is. Your real father is the father who created you, in the universe and created all things. That's your father. Okay, so I'm still shuffling here. And I'm going to pull out 4 cards, like I said. There's 3. And that one. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you for the month of November for the first week. And I'm getting this card again that I just got from Aquarius that I just did a reading from, which is the 10 of Swords. And this is a hurtful card, some kind of deceitful situation here, some kind of you see it's all dark. The clouds is really cloudy. It's like it was a storm. It was like a big blow up or something. There's blood underneath the swords. The person that's walked away has blood on his back, like he was stabbed in the back and walked away from this situation. This is a walking away card. This is a hurt card, mentally and physically. There was some kind of betrayal, some kind of serious, it could be a serious, something very serious just took place with some of you Geminis. Something very serious. It could have been a death. It could have been of a loved one, because this is a love reading. It could have been a breakup of a long-term love relationship, and it's taken its toll on you, or vice versa. This is for men and women. Could have took a toll on that person that broke up with you, or you broke up with them. This is the card of an ending of something, a hurtful ending, very hurtful. Calling the losses. They had a big investment in this. This was relationship was a big investment, but they seemed like they just cut their losses and just left. And they're leaving, and they're very hurt as they're leaving. It could be some kind of physical altercation too that took place, and it could have caused a tragedy, or somebody hurt, getting hurt over it, physically, mentally also. Then we have here the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups here, to me, in a relationship, is this young person that's involved. There's a young person involved here that emotional because there's water there. There are offerings of water. They're around water. It could be a male or a female that's involved in this situation. And like I said, they're young. Um, they offer their help. They're very helpful. Whoever this person is, Gemini, that's young, um, in your life right now, they're offering their help to you because of this bad situation that just took place. This sad situation, this heartbreak, this ending of something or of someone or of two people be in this relationship reading. It's a bad, real bad ending, but there's somebody here that's on your side to help you to recoup. They're giving you all their help. They're helping you to recoup yourself and bring yourself back to you, Gemini. And I'm also getting right now for the third week here the Knight of Rods, male or female. This could be an energy of rods. And rods always represents, like going, like traveling, movement. It also could represent things of challenges, things like that. This is the Knight of Rods, so it looks like they're in a hurry. If you look at the card, they're in a hurry. They're trying to get somewhere fast. They may be even moving. This could be, you or somebody coming to you that could be moving. They're in a hurry. As I said, as you can see, the wind is blowing here. They're not paying attention to the wind blowing and seeing all the waters. See the clouds up in the sky there. That's kind of like a warning because there's a storm coming. There's a storm coming and they don't care, but they're still preparing themselves to leave. They're in a hurry for some reason. This Knight of Rods or this Queen of Rods. My phone is ringing. I'm sorry. I thought I turned it off. You may can't even hear it, but I can. But this person is in a hurry to get or go somewhere, or they're, for some of you Geminis, there's possible travel, and it's going to be fast, some fast travel. It's like you're just going to jump up and go and leave for some reason. Okay, yeah, more travel. Yeah, look at that. And it could be across seas. It could be across, you may have to go across water on a plane, train. It looks like there's just, you're leaving a place of where there was hurt and pain and suffering, and you're moving forward to calmer waters. You're moving to a more calmer situation, a more calmer place around you. You were looking for a more calmer relationship, a better relationship, and it may take, you feel like you should travel in order to do that. Just pick up everything and just go and move on forward from a relationship that ended really, really bad. You feel like you probably don't even, some of you Geminis probably feel like you don't even want to see this person again, and you don't even want to live in the town that they're in because of this was a very hurtful thing that happened here. And like I said, this came up in Aquarius's reading too. So I'd like for some of you Geminis to call in too, so I can find out what's really going on. When this card pops up here, I really don't like it. I don't like it. I get bad vibes from it because there's nothing good about it at all. If you just even look at it, there's nothing good about that card. And I just like for some of you to call in if you resonate with what I'm talking about, to see what more details we can get out of what's going on with that one. But it does look like travel is, on the horizon for a lot of you Geminis. You may be traveling. You may be moving away, like I said, from rough seas to calmer waters. And that means you may be getting away from someone that caused you a lot of hurt and pain, some suffering, maybe even death. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for you Geminis. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to do some romance cards right now. And I'm going to just shuffle those. I'm going to take a minute and shuffle. I'm going to go with that one that just fell out. Okay, wow, we got 4 of them out here. I only was going to pick 2, so 4. All right, Gemini. Let me show you the cards as I'm reading. It's saying you need to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, you know, as it spoke in your reading, there are some red flags here because of this. You know, it can avoid this here painful card right here. This situation with somebody, you know, that you went through. Maybe you need, you know, maybe this is offering you a chance. The angels are offering you a chance to pay attention to the red flags, and maybe you can avoid that sorrow card there, that disappointment card, that hurting card, that painful card. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? Because they're there. There's passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy in passion, in a passionate relationship. So be careful of red flags on someone else. Red flag want to play on somebody around you. Red flag on them. But because there's going to be passion with somebody else, there's passion there. And learn to love yourself first. I think we had this before, maybe last month for Gemini. I'm not sure, but I think we did. Love yourself, Gemini. We done told you need to learn to love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that's what I tell everybody. When you love yourself, you automatically, everything else falls into place because a lot of people are attracted to people that love their self. That's kind of like self-confidence. It's not like being cocky or anything like that, or you got to be like, oh, I'm this self-loving person and, you know, ego tripping off of it. No, not like that. A self-love of like your, you know, just love yourself, like the beauty, the inside, the spiritual part of your life. That's beautiful. That's what's attractive, is what's on the inside, not what's on the outside. So the beauty within, how much you love yourself, setting boundaries on relationship issues. If you're looking for a relationship, you set boundaries. Men like that. They don't like for you to let them just go ahead and control. They really don't like that because they will just treat you any kind of way if you let them. But if you have boundaries, that's attractive to a man. They like that. To a real man, to a good man. Because you're headed for unacquitted love here, Gemini. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you Geminis who's in this relationship, look, going back again. And I know you hate to see that, and I hate to see this card too, but this is what's coming up if you don't pay attention to the red flags. If you know, if you don't love yourself first, if you don't put yourself first and love yourself first, you're not going to attract the type of love that you need. Because it's going to come up unacquitted. It's not enough to make this relationship go on. So they're telling me a lot of you Geminis got to let go of a relationship. There's some type of relationship. Passion is not going to let it. Passion is not going to be. Is not making love, screwing, whatever it is you want to call it, is not going to make the relationship. Period. But you do want to leave your heart open for other. Pay attention to the red flags. You know, a lot of you Geminis in there are in the wrong relationship with the wrong person. You picked the wrong thing, and bad things are going to come out of it. We want to avoid this. Let me bring it out to you and show it to you one more time. This one right here. You want to avoid that hurt, that pain right there that you get ready to go to if you don't pay attention to the red flags. Okay, Gemini, you've been told, you've been warned. That's for next month. So watch out for that. It's my brother over here just looking at me, making me laugh. He throws me off. Uh, now, now what we're going to do, we're going to do the love oracle cards now. You all right? Hmm? You ain't in my way. You cool. You ain't in my way. He come a long way, y'all. He ain't in my way. I'm trying to get this other card stuck from under here. I gotta have this. It's just stuck here for some reason. Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. These are little angel oracle cards, and they're shaped like little hearts. So be patient with me. They're hard to shuffle. Okay. All right, and I'm going to pick two from here. All right. Okay, for the first card, this is what I get. Only time will tell. For Gemini, only time will tell. I don't know. Only time will tell. That's what this card reads. So you're going to have to be patient and stuff. Only time's going to tell when it comes to love. Only time's going to tell. You know, you have to be a little patient here. And it depends. Look, they're telling me it depends on your choice too, because they're warning you against somebody here that you may be involved with that you really shouldn't be involved with, because they're going to hurt you. They're going to backstab you. They're going to deceive you, and then they're going to walk away from you and leave you in that condition. It's going to be a bad heartbreak. Okay, so that's full warning. Again, only time, they're saying only time going to tell. It depends on what decision you make in this relationship. And then here's the second card if you want to look at that real good. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunity and possibility for love. So some of you Geminis out there, you know, get rid of the imagine, or just imagine beautiful things happening to your life through your thoughts. Think positive, you know, uh think higher of yourself, love yourself. That's where it all begins. The love begins with you, and then it exuberates from there into the universe, and the universe says, oh, okay, you want what you are. You love yourself, and I'm going to send you. I'm going to send your partner is going to be you, is what I'm going to be sending you. So you got to think positive, think about positive things. When it comes to relationships, know what you want out of a relationship, and will it into your life, because it will come. But you got to love yourself first. You can't look outside of yourself for anything, because you're not going to get it. And be careful what you wish for, because you just might get that, and that might be something you don't need or want in your life. So just imagine and take that negativity and put it into the light, creating more room. So get rid of the stuff. Get rid of this stuff that you don't need in your life, Gemini. Just get rid of it. That's all it's basically boiling down to. I'm just going to keep it real. Get rid of the nonsense. Get rid of the nonsense. Get rid of the stuff you don't need, ain't serving you no more, and move on. Create room for better love in your life. Create room for that. Meditate to yourself. You know, prayer is meditation. Going out into nature. I know it's getting cold out there, but just put your little jacket on, get out there, you know, and walk around with the trees, see the wind blowing, listen to the leaves, listen to the flowers, look up at the sky, hear the birds tweeting, that whole nine there. And I did a lot of that. Now it's getting a little chilly, and I am getting a cold, so I haven't really been out the way I should. And plus, you know, I'm here with my brother also, so that was the situation with that. But I'll get back in, you know, to my routine that I normally do. I get back into that in time. And you know, we all fall out of routine sometime because of different situations that take place in life, and that's just the way life is. You got to go with the flow. I think you guys had a card about that. Go with the flow, or the Aquarius did. One of you guys, one of us did. Okay, this is your little Halloween special card, and I'm going to pick it out for you, and it's number 29. I'm going to have you look at that. I always seem like I have a story to tell before I pull these cards, and every time I tell the story, the card pulls up what I'm talking about. So these angel guys, they're powerful now. They can tell you something. Didn't I just say this? I just said this, or the angel guys just said it for me. Is you got to get out in nature, Gemini, you know, in the garden, you know, where there's water flowing, where there's, like I said, trees growing, flowers, where there, make yourself part of nature. If you see this card right here, look, this is the Halloween card. They look weird. They're weird looking, but if you really look at it from the third eye, your spiritual eye, you can see that them woods is you. That's you. They want you to be part of nature. That's where you come from. You came from nature. Where you come from, the dirt. You was made from dirt, right? So anything that grows from out of dirt, the trees, the flowers, the fruits, all that stuff, you are a part of it. So being around it helps you to meditate. It gives you answers to a lot of your questions. It stabilizes you. It balances your life. Nature does. You can see a face in that nature, and it's a that's your face. That's us. That's all of us. So get out in nature and enjoy the trees, the flowers, the water. I see the mountains, the hills, um looking at all this beautiful, and see, and the faces right here, see it right there, that's you, that's us. We're a part of the nature. Get out there and get your answer from nature. Okay, the garden. All right, now to wrap the reading up for us Geminis, okay, is I'm going to do the angel answer cards now. So I want you all to close your eyes and think of some questions that you want your spirit angels to answer for you, okay? That's going to close out the reading for Gemini after I do this. So go ahead and close your eyes while I'm shuffling, and think of some questions so your angel guides can answer them for you, okay? Ooh, here's one that just flew out for somebody out there that had a strong question on their mind, and I'll read that one when it comes up as soon as I get the next one. Here's one that wants to come out right here. Okay. First one for some of you Geminis out there for the question. Here, let me show you the cards here. For the question that you want answered for some of you Geminis out there is, again, look for a sign. You got another one. All this stuff is confirmation stuff. It just from one card to the other, it just says, it speaks the same story over and over again. Okay, that's all it does. They're trying to tell you something. Where is that card at? We just had it. What was this one saying? Look for a sign. It was something about, look for red flags or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking. If you go back and, rewind the video, it'll show you what I'm talking about. Um, where something said like that to look for a sign. Look for a sign. And that could be look for a sign while you out there in nature, somewhere in nature. You might get a sign from your guardian angels out there. You'll get a sign from your meditation. And to another, or you other ones that had questions on your mind, the answer the angels have to say to you is only if you believe. You have to believe it first. Whatever the question was that you had, here's the answer for you. Only if you believe. For some of you Aquarius, Geminis out there that had a question. The first one was look for a sign. And the next one was if you believe. Only if you believe. Okay. So that wraps up the reading for Gemini. And I hope you enjoyed that reading. If that resonated with some of you out there, give me a call so we can go further in detail. It'll be detailed reading just for you and you only, and the guides that surround you will be the guides that surround me to give you the information that you need to know regarding what's coming up, what you can dodge, what you can duck and dodge on and not get hurt, because that hurtful card came up again and I do not like that card at all. So if some of you resonate with this, send me an email and let me know what's going on about that hurtful card or that sorrow card or something going on there. Like I said, that happened with Aquarius reading too. That card came up. So I like for some of you Aquarius and Geminis to give me a call and find out what we can do, what's really going on, and if we can avoid that card. Okay, so thank you, my subscribers. Thank you for watching, and all you ones out there who's just watching my channel maybe for the first time. I hope you do subscribe. I hope you do get something out of these readings and resonate. I thank you for sharing my videos. I thank you for all the lovely, beautiful comments that you send me on a daily basis. I try my best to come in and reply to you all. To show you my love. I do a lot of giveaways. Like this last giveaway, I gave away necklaces. I gave away crosses that had some nice affirmations on them that you can use on a daily basis to bring positivity into your life. And what else did we? Oh, there was a nice little angel that I gave away also that had peace on it. It was a cute little angel and it said peace, and somebody won that. Okay, and I hope you all enjoyed those gifts. I enjoyed giving them to you, and we're going to do some more like that sometime in the end of November or around the middle of November. I'm going to do another free reading. I'm going to try to do a little bit, be a little bit more professional with it and know what I'm doing with the broadcasting part of it. So if anybody out there know anything about broadcasting, how to do broadcasting, things like that, please let me know in a little simple way. I hate to go through all these little processes and you read 20 million pages just to learn, something. I need to just somebody to either show me or just tell me the simple way to do it, how to broadcast or whatever. I have like a broadcast, something like a radio show like that. That's what I'm looking forward to doing so I can get in more people and talk to more people, okay? And I'm going to end the video as I always do, and that is love is all there is, and love is all there'll ever be. Get that in your mind. And loving you is part of love. Everything else will follow. Just love yourself. If you love yourself, you love everything else. And God and the universe going to send you everything that you need because you love yourself that much. Okay? So you take care, and I will talk to you in December. Bye-bye.